Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. A pro-Biafran group have sent out very strong demands, and according to them, if their demands are not met, there won't be anything like election in Anambra State. Don't forget that constitutionally and statutorily, the tenure of the governor of Anambra State will expire on March 17, 2022. And the earliest date that INEC have slated for the election into the office of the governor of Anambra State is October 18, 2022. And the latest date, that's in event of it not holding by October 18, 2021, said the latest date for the election shall be February 15, 2022. But right now, the possibility of that happening may not be there, or the possibility of it happening is dependent on what this pro-Biafran group have stated. And according to them, they have made their demands very clear, which we are going to reveal in a jiffy. They said if those demands are not being met, that the issue of Anambra State election should be done away with. But before we go into details of the news and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, let's look at the news in detail. A pro-Biafra group, Biafra National Guard, on Monday warned the governors of the Southeast to release all pro-Biafra agitators detained in various correctional centers whose only offense was holding Biafra insignia. The group demand their release before May 31st, 2021, warning that there will be no election in Anambra State if the demand is not met. BNG noted that their members are held in various prisons across the southeast, especially in Onitsha and Akwa correctional centers, adding that dozens of them have been there for over 15 years. Wow. Without trial. This is serious. They threaten that if their members were not released on or before the deadline, what the so-called UGM were doing in the region would be a child's play. The statement by the BNG titled Biafra National Guard to set a standard onward the 30th of May 2021 and signed by its head Nsika Akman warned Nigerian security agencies to stop the illegal arrest of pro-Biafra agitators and dismantle checkpoints on all the roads in the region, which they allege had been converted into extortion points. Describing as provocative the illegal imprisonment of several Biafrans, the group stated that in no circumstance must any harm or injury be done to these prisoners of conscience, Mrs. Onyekachi Oji, Mrs. Okudiri Basi, Uche Adikaigbo, Michael Okezie, Uchenna Nicholas, Peter Ibokwe, Ikechukwu Ahara, Chima Azo, and Chinweke Irundi. Others listed are Sebastian Amadi and the rest. It added, why should innocent women be made to suffer for the supposed crime of their husbands? Even among those incarcerated is a pregnant woman who had not set sight on her child since she gave birth in prison. The BNG will kickstart her activities in Anambra State. We emphasize that the slated November governorship poll will not be allowed to hold, and the state shall non-stop be disrupted from being governed. The Nigerian security forces must desist from authorizing arrest, patrol, checkpoint, or show of uniform in Biafran territory. The group disclosed that it will not partake in any negotiation or meeting of pro-Biafra group initiated or facilitated by any Igbo politician or group, even as it warned that it will not tolerate any utterances against the restoration of our sovereignty. It's either you are supportive or remain silent. And this is serious. So this is really serious. And I want to look at some of the responses of Nigerians in this regard, because for me, this is a very serious situation that must be handled with all amount of carefulness. According to them, they said some have been in prison for 15 years without trial. Wow, that is really a tough one. If it was only on the grounds of holding a meeting and that happened, I think there should be a consideration in that direction. Maybe these are some of the things that have kind of triggered the anger, and it's becoming very strong. You understand? Because I'm just imagining someone being there for as long as that time without any form of, prosecution, just left there, and they forget about the person just like that. But however, let me look at some of the responses of Nigerian in this respect. All right, the first person here says, this is unbelievable. So you people are the ones that have been burning INEC centers across the southeast. Very soon, the police will be coming for you people. Another one here says, no election in Anambra has kept Obiano in the seat, doing absolutely nothing for Anambra State. Ndi, no election in Anambra, shine your eyes. Another one says, I support them because local boys and bandits also enjoy same demand which was granted. One-sided ruling will give birth to more agitators from all regions in the country. It's like they not think they are the only one region with cracky heads. Another one say, you cannot do anything during that period of election. They will mobilize enough police force to stop anyone who will hinder the progress of that election. Another person here says, and here I thought unknown gunmen and Fulani headsmen are responsible for all the attacks and burning of INEC offices. Now I know those who are actually behind it. Another person here says, now you people have woken up. I love this move with passion. Another person here says, brother, that's the only beat Nigeria will listen to. Nigeria will not cease to amaze us. How can people be in prison for this long without any consideration? This is so wrong. No wonder these guys keep on agitating. The faster we solve their problem, the better this country will be. Now one here say, why were those Biafra guys detained for just holding Biafra flags? The federal government of Nigeria cannot be releasing Boko boys and then allow these people for committing such a small crime to stay in prison. This is totally unacceptable. Another one here says, there is no group like that. Another one here says, this group is a product of criminality. They are trying to ride on the back of IPOP and other Biafran group to release their own people. So many responses coming in from different quarters, but I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section.